Hello and welcome to the stepho documentary, Money, Fame and Gaming. Before we get started, here's a quick disclaimer.
Hello, it's me, SpongeBob. I'd like to give a quick disclaimer that the views presented in this documentary may not reflect the real-life views of the director. Enjoy the show!
So, we're finally here. The final episode of the documentary. I honestly didn't think we'd end up getting this far with the documentary as a whole. But we're here now. Episode 3 with viewer stories. Now today we've got interviews from Joni, Jean, Scott, Robert, Kier, and Louis, and Finley, who will be our first interviewee for tonight. This episode's been a long time in the works, and I'm just glad we're all here now to deal with this and get it up and going. This is the final episode, and I still can't get over that myself. So I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, here is the first interview.
Yeah, it was a dark night on 1986. Me and Steve were taking a tour around one of his many nuclear facilities until he I don't know what he thought. He decided to jump in one of the nice bright blue ponds inside the facility. I said, "No, Stephen, stop. That's the reactor." And that's how the Chernobyl disaster in 1986 happened.
Is that your bloody stupid, you idiot? And I didn't exist back then.
You did.
I was born 2005.
You did.
No, I didn't.
I will sue you for slander.
Okay, sue me then, because
I will
that is
sue
not a
you.
real story.
My lawyers will have you in prison in 5 seconds.
You don't have any lawyers.
I do.
Nor were you
Yes,
that
I do.
old.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I am. Where's
No,
your
you're
proof?
not. Give me your birth certificate
I
or
don't
your
have it on me.
passport.
I don't have it on me.
Okay, go to your home, get your birth certificate, and show me it.
I think we're going off script here, Stephen.
Screw the script. Tell a true story.
I've told a true story.
That is
There's
not
an
a
album
true
disaster
story.
of 1986.
It's not a disaster of 1986. It didn't exist.
Yes, it did. It happened.
No, it
Thousands
didn't.
of people died.
It may have happened, but me and you weren't involved.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
And that's a wrap.
That was one hell of a story we had there. Thank you to Finley for providing his story of his time in Chernobyl Reactor 4 with Stephen. Next up, we have Scott.
Alright, okay, see this man right here?
Yeah, man.
Stephen McDonald,
Yep.
the one and only, the legend. Yeah, okay, here's an epic story, right? So, once upon a time, we were walking, and he saw stairs, and he decided, in his infinite wisdom, that he did not need stairs. But little did he know that this kind of a mistake would have the concept of things that aren't stairs have to rely on him. And that is unacceptable. And so then he fell. And he decided from that day on
I said, fuck
that
it, I
that
don't
he
need no
needed
stairs.
stairs.
Yeah, I said, fuck that, I don't need any stairs.
And then you decided, after falling and committing
That I
a
didn't
grave
fucking need
mistake,
stairs.
that you needed stairs. And it's from that day forth that stairs are the logo of Stevenism.
still hate
You've got
stairs.
a stair necklace under there.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's,
Really, where?
It's under your t-shirt.
Under my smelly face.
It's got a picture of stairs on it.
No,
yeah.
it doesn't. That's just my stomach
Show
these days.
us your necklace without stairs on it.
Yeah, I don't have a necklace on and I'm not lifting up my top just to show you that.
Very well, you heard it here first. He's got a stair necklace, everybody.
Shut up. Screw you, Scott.
Alright, okay.
Fuck this.
Thank you to Scott for providing us with the stair story and the confirmation that Stephen does in fact have a stair necklace under his shirt at all times, and that Stephen does in fact require stairs. Next up, our interview is from Joni.
Back in primary school, there used to be a class YouTube channel, right? And I wasn't allowed to join because they're assholes. But Scott was in it as well.
What?
And Stephen.
Actually, I wasn't. They were part of the Time Crafters.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, Lennon and Oscar and stuff were a part of that.
Oh yeah. But you have a YouTube channel. What
Yes,
was that?
I have a YouTube channel that I post TikToks on time to time.
Okay.
You won't be able to find it, you idiot.
Isn't it like Stephen the Joker?
No, I changed the name.
Unknown person 25.
Nope, that doesn't exist.
Well,
It
they changed
clearly
the number.
does.
It doesn't.
What are you hiding?
I'm hiding several things from people.
You used to be obsessed with Minecraft.
Yeah, I just stopped playing Minecraft.
I'm the Joker.
Yeah,
Your literal name is Stephen the Joker.
it's still Steve Leader for an Xbox.
Uh,
I think you dropped your phone, dumbass.
that's a bit weird. That's good.
What,
Why
I
do
don't?
you hate people?
I don't.
Really?
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 I just hate the LGBT community.
I'm not gonna say anything in camera.
I would not say anything in camera to me. Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't punched me in the balls yet for saying that.
Do it. Do it.
I'm not gonna harass someone on camera.
I'm surprised you didn't do it.
I am a good influence. Steven, shut up.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Why do you want to fuck me in the
I don't want to touch you.
You just say fuck you. Why would you say fuck you? You don't want to fuck
No,
me.
I'm touched.
Punch him.
No thanks.
I'm not gonna insult
Please.
you. No, why?
Fuck you.
Stop putting. Fuck off. That was really rude. Okay, can this be over now?
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Thank you to Joni for that story / conversation we got there. Very, very funny to watch. Next up, we have Jean.
I'm just a big fan, you know. He's just so amazing.
How am I
My
amazing?
God.
Serious?
I don't know. I see you walking and I'm just amazed, you know, and I'm mesmerized. I see you and it's like, God.
Okay,
yes.
you're about as creepy as those two.
I'm not creepy.
That seems pretty creepy considering you just, you know, randomly say stuff and, you know.
I'm just a big fan, you know.
Why? No.
I have no reason. I just why?
Is it like the equivalent of people believing in fucking God?
Yeah, you're my God.
God is not real.
You're not real?
Stephen, we have evidence that you're real.
He is
Okay,
very real.
God is not
And
real,
he's
I am God.
I swear. I pray every night.
There's something extremely wrong with you then. Sorry, but there is.
Stephen,
Nothing's
we have
wrong.
conclusive evidence that you're real.
Oh my God.
Don't attack God!
Get off!
Wait,
Yes, I pushed him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that all?
I don't know what to do.
Is that all?
Guess that's everything. Well, that certainly was interesting, seeing, well, rest in peace, Scott Hamilton. Gone but not forgotten. Gonna miss you, man. But yes, there we saw Jean basically fangirl over Stephen, which, as we all do, you know, is... how can you not fangirl over such a mighty man? Anyways, our next interview, / story thing, is from Keir Russell.
My favourite Stephen moment, I've got to say, I grasped his noobs. Ran after me. We met on the field of battle. He drew his sword, glistening. I drew mine. We clashed swords back and forth, parrying each other. He got the better of me. Kicked me to the floor. The sun was shining down on him. You could see his armor glistening. You could see his belly hanging below his armor. Because, you know, he's curvy. He gave me mercy. He gave me mercy on the field of battle. He's such a nice guy. Like, look at him. Look at him. He loves what he does. He loves gaming. He loves sex, gets it all the time. But you can't replace Stephen. Stephen's one of a kind. He is. He's truly one of a kind. Isn't that right, Big Stepho?
No, you could replace me quite easily, and I get it, you don't like me, and that story was utter bullshit.
See, he's lying because he doesn't
Why
want
would
to...
I be lying about that?
Because you don't want to show how kind you are.
Yeah, I'm a kind person sometimes, just not to you.
That's just not true, Stephen.
Is that not true?
Because you're a pussy.
Okay, fuck that shit. Fuck you, Keir.
Wonderful story from Keir. beautiful knowing Stephen does give mercy to his enemies. Our next interview is from Louis McCulloch.
My favourite memory with Stephen McDonald is when I was hunting Stephen.
I mean, hunting me.
I heard from the locals in the village that there was a Stephen nearby, and
There is no village.
I decided that it was time for me to track him. I laid out some bait, which was what's your favourite food?
Honestly, a burger.
Yeah, a burger. I left a burger on the little mouse trap. He got his leg caught, he freed himself. I saw bloody tracks going up the hill. I picked up the ground and went, oh yeah, that's Stephen. I embraced my rifle and went up slowly. I saw a rustle in the bushes, I fired. It turns out I'd shot a wild Finlay. Wrong target completely.
Why did you kill Finlay, man?
I went up further and eventually, after the misfire with the Finlay, I managed to find a wild Stephen. I shot him, he then walked away some more. He was bleeding out on the floor. So I then took my knife out, put him out his misery, skinned the wild Stephen, and put him on my wall, where he lies proudly to this day.
Yeah, I've got a question about your story.
Yeah?
How am I here right now if you did all that?
You're a species, not a person.
Yeah, but I'm a person. Right now.
No, you're a species.
Shut up, Scott. Nobody asked you.
That's pretty much it.
I'm seriously questioning why you would kill me if I was a species.
Pleasure.
No, that just seems like a bad idea.
Alright.
Just saying.
It's a wonderful idea.
The story's got a lot of holes in it.
It's brilliant.
Like, where did you get a gun from?
The Scotland Gun Ministry.
Thank you to Louis for that wonderful story. And now we are on to our very last interview of the night, and that is Robert Dow himself. You know, he's been there since episode 1, and he's got one hell of a story to tell. Well, here we go. Enjoy.
So, a story about Stephen. Well, there was a time on Instagram where he set up an account called Unknown Person. Is it still up there, Stephen?
No, I lost the password.
Aww. You'll get it back, won't you?
No, I will not, because I lost the password completely. It was random.
I guess you could say the password was unknown.
Oh, fuck off.
So anyway, Stephen makes the account, and everyone's first thought when we see it is,
It's Steve.
is that Stephen? Is that mad lad? Is that Stephen?
Yeah.
And so we asked him, are you Stephen? He said no, he's not Stephen. And then we kept asking, we even got to an interrogation. Apparently Unknown Person like Star Wars and JoJo.
Yeah.
Oh no, he hates JoJo. And Stephen, is it true that you took 10 minutes to find out who the Princess of Alderaan is?
No. I still don't know who that is.
Yeah. And he says he's the Star Wars fan.
I hate Star Wars.
You love it, Stephen.
I hate Star Wars.
Everyone.
Truly the most crap film out there.
What?
It's one of the most crap films out there.
What about Transformers?
Actually, I like Transformers.
They're crap.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
They are.
We're not having this conversation.
It's just a part of it now.
Well, it's not. Transformers is better than Star Wars. Star Wars sucks.
Yeah, this is what it's about now. So anyway, back to the story. So yeah, this was a back and forth. It was pretty funny. We got Stephen, an Unknown Person, and Stephen, I just switched so fast between the characters. You use a different phone.
I use my iPad and phone at the same time.
Interesting.
You really think I can switch up fast?
So how would you talk about your experience about that?
Let me think. 2 words: fuck and all.
I do believe. Now, Stephen, do you have a story for me about me?
I do not have a story about you because I really don't like you very much.
Alright.
There's a story about you where you kept constantly calling me Tubby Shroud for about a year.
What?
For about a year.
Oh, that was pretty fun.
That was annoying.
That was funny.
Even when we were playing DS, whenever you kicked my ass, Tubby Shroud was there. Okay. You douche.
I don't call you
Yeah, you don't call me anymore,
we're
dude.
friends now.
No, I'll give you a bro fist for that.
A bro fist! That's on camera.
Yeah. I gave Roland Rowfish pointers.
Stephen, let's walk up together.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
So we're gonna walk up.
Let me go shake hands.
We're gonna walk up. Come on.
So I guess that's that then. We finally did it, and we have reached the end of the docu-series. Thank you for watching. It's meant so much to have you guys along here for this wild, wild ride. Many thanks to everyone who's taken part, and here's to hopefully making a future sequel to the documentary. We just have to wait and see. Thank you for your time. And well, now, without further ado, please stay for the credits.